Welcome, everybody, here to the 23rd annual Chris Atkins Hatfield McCoy Shootout at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. Josh Atkins, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountains' #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Before we get started, want to thank Moore's Chrysler, Crumb's Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Blue Light Bargains, Kermit Western Auto, Hometown Pharmacy, West Virginia Paving, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Primary Care, Lafferty's Medical Center, Warfield IGA, White's Appliance and Furniture, Giovanni's of Gilbert, Fletcher Signs and Designs, J&L Auto Sales, Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights, Lucky Day Thrift Store, Southern Shears, Farrell and Hill Insurance, and Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment. As we got starting lineups brought to you courtesy of Crum Funeral Home for the Martin County Cardinals. Number 0, Braden Easton. Number 2, Bryson Dawes. Number 11, PG1, Peyton Davis, sharpshooter, and Parker Watts throwing out the backflip to start the game. Wearing number 13, and rounding out the starting lineup will be the big fella in the middle, Devin Maynard. They're head coached by Jason James, assistant coach Mike Dingus, Jared Crum, Josh Penix, Kevin Dawes, and PJ. As we're PJ Harris, as we'll get over to the Hurricane squad, I'll let you take over to start lineup.
Number 4, Sean, I don't know. I can't even pronounce that last name.
LaGrosse.
LaGrosse. Number 2, Carson Odell. Number 5, JoJo Green. Number 10, Parker Odell. And number 21, Jack Willis, rounding out the starting 5 for the Hurricane Redskins.
So we'll get started here in just a second. This is the first time we covered Hurricane a load last year, and this is the first time we've got to cover Hurricane this year, and they're got a powerhouse. They got a powerhouse Martin County squad, favorite in the 15th region. Going up against this Hurricane squad, so tall task for Hurricane. I don't know how good they are, Josh, but should be a good one here. I hear Hurricane's pretty good.
Yeah, Hurricane coming out of a big region there, close to Huntington.
Yep.
They always have some pretty good talent down there, and I look forward to seeing how they match up with this stout Martin County squad.
Well, we was up Hurricane last night as Belfry went up and faced Calvary Baptist is straight across the road from Hurricane High School.
Okay, wow. Yeah, Calvary Baptist was a really strong team, now 20-3 in the state of West Virginia. And it looks like Hurricane's going to come away with the tip, and we'll see how they run on offense.
Parker Odell, number 10.
Shot up and good.
Yeah.
Carson Odell, a big shot to start the game off.
Now here comes the Cardinals. Bryson Dawes has the ball out top, hands it over to Watts. Watts, high screen by Maynard. Watts getting downhill, kicks it, and he can hit that.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Peyton Davis, as good as a point guard he is, he's even better shooter.
He is. Peyton Davis is probably, if you talk three-point shooters, if I had one shot in the 15th region, for my life on it, and it was a set shot, Peyton Davis would be the one taking it.
Yeah, drop off there, and it looks like JoJo Green just couldn't hold on to the ball.
I think in the 15th region, you got a load of sharpshooters. Peyton Davis, then Dylan Boyd, Jackson Estridge, and Ian Ox. They're probably your 4 best, if I had to say. As you got coming out, Watts to Maynard.
Maynard from the college line, short, rebounded by Green. He's going to push, turnover, and Watts. Oh, Watts looked like he was charging up for that one, Darryl.
Listen, you got to be careful because, like I said before, Parker Watts is a lot like Austin Sperry. He's in the giving mood, and he'll hand out a sack lunch in a hurry. Guys, let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Blake Butcher says, "What's up, Darryl? Butcher's Towing. Love sponsoring y'all." Blake, listen, you guys are like family to us. We could not do what we do without Butcher's Towing in the Martin County area. You guys have made it to where we can put Martin County on every single home game and the majority of the road games. Billy Chambers watching from West Union, Ohio. We also, Dwayne Mills says go Cards, and Eli Mills, dad is watching from St. Louis. I like Dwayne. The
kick out, Davis in the corner. He's going to swing it, top of the key now to Dials.
They'll swing it over. Gladys Smith says she's tuning in. And they lose it to Parker Watts.
And it's going to be picked up by Sean, and he's going to turn the ball over up to Watts. Watts fires it up, layup up and good.
Nice
he
job.
was soaring. He wanted to punch it there, but a smart finish there by Watts.
Gary Canada says go Martin County, watching from Dandridge, Tennessee. Gary Canada, former Lenore native. A nice move.
Goes with the ball, and that ball's stripped away by Watts and out of bounds. Good defense there by Watts in the post.
I tell you, LaGrosse is a handful down low. And Barry Priest says, always appreciate the coverage. And Janice Roden says she's watching from New Boston, Ohio. GW Mounts tuning in. It's a great
Odell
job.
with it. Shot up. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Watts. Watts looking to push. He got fouled there, no call.
Yeah.
Nice drop off. Up and good. Peyton Davis with a nice finish at the basket.
Davis got 5 early points here, 5 of the 7. Parker Watts with a beautiful dish. Out top. Josh, who we got in there? 21 with the ball.
21, that's Jack Willis here. He's going to swing it over to Odell. He'll get the screen drive. Nice floater up, front iron, no good. Rebound Watts. And Martin County's on the run. Floater up by Watts, no good. Rebound Odell, he's going to fire up to his brother, I'm assuming. Layup up and good.
Nice job.
Parker Odell with the finish.
Gets it back over. E-step.
Watts in the corner, he's going to lose it out of bounds and into the fans. There goes the ball.
Now, as you guys see, guys, you can see the floor, beautiful floor here, designed by Wes Wilson. Jared Dean has done a tremendous job, and Joey Atkins says, watching from 5 feet to your left. There's Mr. Atkins, the one of our fine supporters on D&D Sports. And you see
Willis with the ball, and that's stripped away by Dials.
Nice.
He's going to drop it off to Watts, man.
Watts was looking to slam that one. Couldn't haul it in, though. The Tara Danielle says, let's go Skins. And there I see my daughter-in-law, Sophie Atkins, tuning in. The
Tanner Sutherland checking in now for the Redskins.
You know, Josh, last night, Sophie done a good job calling the Belfry Cavalry game.
I did. I think Sophie's got a future in broadcasting after her basketball career ends.
Absolutely. There you go. Nice job. E-step. You know, this floor, you know, talking about this gymnasium, you know, Jared Dean has done a tremendous job with the Williamson Parkham boards. As you look, you know, they added the new seats down below and kind of making it look like the Logan Fieldhouse.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Logan Fieldhouse, another historic gymnasium here in southern West Virginia. And that shot up by
Odell.
Carson Odell.
Here comes Dawes. Dawes swings it over to
Maynard. Top of the key. College three-point line.
Yeah.
Off the backboard. No rim at all.
You can tell Coach James threw his hands up like, Devin, that's 2 of them. You know, I allow you 1 a game, and he got 2 so far. So, you know, let's chill it for now. The Coach James like his relationship
Odell
with Devin.
from the corner, shot up, back iron, no good. Fought for and taken away by Watts. Watts is going to push.
Yeah. Done the break. Nice job.
Fires it across. That's up. E-step. Short. No good. It's looking like these Martin County kids, they're getting adjusted to this college three-point line. A lot of times players will play off where the line is.
They do.
And with that college line, they're just not used to the distance, and they'll dial in here soon. Green checking back in now for the Redskins.
Greg Fleming says you can see the visitor score. Can you guys see it at home? It's 8-7 on the Jim Mar Service scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. And they're kicking
nice back door. Odell leaves it short, and that ball is going to go off Dials. It's going to stay with Hurricane.
Yep.
Hurricane definitely outsized, but they're playing and they're shooting the ball really well. Odell's had a really strong first quarter already. Ball dropped off, and that's going to go.
Yeah.
That's going off of Davis. It's going to stay with the Redskins again.
Peyton Davis, known for his defense, leads the Cardinals in steals. He's the all-time steals leader at Martin County High School.
Ball's going to be inbounded now into Sutherland. Nobody around him at all, and layup up and good.
Yeah, Dawes back the other way. He's going to try to set up the offense here. Swings over to Watts. Watts back out to Maynard. Dawes dialing it up.
Back iron, no good. Rebound, Davis. No call. Bump up, no good again, and rebound, Sutherland.
And I tell you,
Sutherland
Dawes
giving good minutes right now for the Redskins.
He is. Dawes is a kid that he's a long-range bomber. He's known for his three-point shooting. Expect to see him shoot a lot of them tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Kick it
Odell
over.
with a nice drive. Oh, he traveled.
We see bottom of our screen, Lawrence County entering the building. You see them coming in down there.
Lawrence County, another strong 15th region team.
They got Mingo Central tonight.
Davis thought about it. Now over to Maynard. Top the key over to now to Watts. He's going to drive. Free throw line, fadeaway shot, in good.
Nice.
Parker Watts, nice pull up there by the senior. Willis bringing the ball up the floor now, hounded by Davis. He's going to kick it off to Odell. He's going to feed Sutherland inside, but knocked away by Watts. For any of you Hurricane fans watching right now, guys, let us know, is Carson and Parker brothers, and if so, which one is the older?
I would dare to say they probably are brothers. I said I covered the majority of Hurricane game last season, but I don't remember many of these players. They graduated quite a few.
Inbound to Willis. He's going to go over. Shot up. And good for Odell. Parker Odell having a phenomenal first quarter so far. Watts thought about it. Stolen away by Willis.
Yeah.
We got a breakaway. Let's see if he's going to go up. Lay is good.
Parker Watts got his pocket pick there.
Up to Dials. In and out, no good. Rebound Maynard, though, and fouled. Couldn't finish. We're going to go to the line for two.
Devin Maynard, the QB1 there in Inez, the star quarterback for the Cardinals.
It's a very large quarterback there.
He is, and if you watch him play, you talking about having an arm on him. He's got a set of arms and legs. As
moves it short there off the front iron.
Mark Moore and Associates Laws. Checking in for Hurricane, number 4, Sean Ligros.
Ligros checking back in now for Hurricane. Maynard looking to capitalize. And good. And down to Willis now. He's going to bring it up. And Martin County's got to watch out. Odell's up here all by himself.
swing it over.
He's going to kick it over.
Oh, yeah, man, got away with the travel there. Done a good job keeping his dribble alive to where they didn't turn it over. Now, here comes Dowles. He's going to hand it off to Watts. Davis for three.
Ooh, in and out, no good. Rebound, Green. And so far, Martin County just cannot find the sweet spot out there, aside from the one early shot by Davis.
You can see on the Jim Mar Service scoreboard, 15-10, 5-point lead right now.
There, Green just a little off on the entry pass into Green, and he loses it off his hands. Dowell's going to bring it up now for the Cardinals. Looking to get something going on the offensive side of the ball. Hand off. And poked away. Willis with the good defense on Watts so far. And he's going to get him for the charge. Yeah. Good defense right there by the Redskins. Jack Willis.
I'll tell you, Jack Willis, I have watched Jack play quite a few times. I watched him in AAU and during the season. The kid is a hustler. You know, he's a kid that's going to make every chance of every opportunity he gets.
Cross there, kick over to Green. He's going to fire from the corner. Short, no good, but rebound by Odell. He's going to clear it now. Fires over. Parker, he's going to drive free throw line, stop, kick back over to Green in the corner, thought about it. Now Willis with it back at the top of the key. Trying to draw a foul on Davis. Over. Now Carson fires from 3 and good.
Nice job by Odell. Tell you, these Odell boys can play. Come back the other way. Dawes walking across the timeline over to Watts. Watts, high screen by Maynard, and they're going to get Maynard for sticking out the leg. He did stick that knee out. As Hurricanes coach barking out orders right now. As right now, Hurricane leads 18-10 over Martin County, and this will be a huge win if Hurricane.
Carson for 3, college 3-point line, and good.
Nice.
These Odell boys are lighting it up, Darryl, right now with a ton of 3 Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point shots.
And there you go. How about Josh knowing the sponsors? He listens to us enough. The Hurricane is 6-8 on the season.
Parker with a nice drive, shot up, rolls around and good.
They beat Capital, Charleston Catholic, Greenbrier East. They lost to Warren Central and LCA. Estill County they beat. Winfield they beat. St. Albans they lost to.
Odell
South
shot
Charleston
up, no good.
beat them. At the end of one, it's Hurricane 21, Martin County 12. We'll take a quick break. Be right here on the D&D Sports Network. Second quarter action coming up next.
If you want to work for the nicest fleet of trucks around, call Eric's Trucking. Right now we are hiring for 18 and 10-wheeler drivers. Must have CDLs. Eric's Trucking is a proud supporter of the Mingo Central Miners, Tug Valley Panthers, and all mountain athletes.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
We are back here at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. As you pan the crowd, it's starting to fill up here as this is the second game of the 4-game header tonight, as you got Mingo Central, Lawrence County, Tug Valley, Phelps up next. But right now, you're in a dogfight if you're Martin County, down right now 9 to Hurricane. And listen, this Hurricane team has showed no signs of slowing down. Martin County's going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, Martin County, on paper, we all kind of thought Martin County was by far the better team in this matchup. But so far, the Hurricane Redskins have come out and just played with no fear.
Here comes Parker Watts. Watts pull up.
Good D by Willis there.
Great job there getting a hand in Watts' face.
Uh-oh!
Yeah. Off the mark. Jack Willis.
And fire of it. Dials for 3. Back iron no good. Rebound Davis. Shot up, no good. Rebound Green.
Braden Eastep with the 3. Braden Eastep, you know, he's him and Davis is known for the defense out there. You know, if Eastep's wide open, he can knock that shot down.
Carson Odell for the deep 3 Guys Pizza and Brew triple.
There you go, 24-12. Devin Maynard hands it over to Eastep, back to Maynard. Eastep and Maynard first cousins. Back out. Now, Maynard to Dawes. Davis has it out top. He's going to kick it over. And you got Watts in the corner, or Watts out top, I mean, the off the mark, wide to right on it. That's, you know, Parker Watts don't have many weaknesses in his game, but if there's one thing that he can show improvement on, it's a 3-point shot, and he'll tell you that if you talk to him.
Odell off the mark here. Davis driving. Shot up and blocked away. Legos going down the floor.
And again, you know, Martin County needs to get this win because there's no guarantee that they're going to get one tomorrow because they got South Charleston tomorrow.
South Charleston always puts a good team on the floor. A few years ago, we got to watch Brandon Napier come in here, the WVU commit, and put on a show. Gills checked into the game there while we were talking for the Cardinals. Looking to give a spark.
Who?
Gills?
Mills.
Niels?
Yeah, Eli Mills.
Apologize, I thought I heard Gills.
Yeah, there's Eli Mills. He's in there to do one thing, and that's shoot three-pointers. You'll see.
Off to Maynard, blocked by the rim. Watt's going to run it down in the corner, and they're going to call it out on him. Looks like he's shaking up a little bit there. May have tweaked his ankle.
We got Jim Meyer comment section is going wild right now. Carson is the Otis Odell brother. Diane Maddox says can't see Martin County scoreboard.
Lob. Nope.
Yeah.
Carson up. Floater. Good.
Nice.
These Odell boys can shoot the ball, Darryl.
They say Jacoby Qualls says Devin is a tall guy, especially in football pads. Said D1 size for sure. There's Dawes pull up. Good.
Good. Maybe that'll get him going. Martin County going to go with this press here. Over to Willis. He's going to fire back over to Odell. Odell gets it across. Back Willis, top of the key. He's going to set the offense.
Martin County needs to scoot up and quit trying to shoot from the
split
college
behind
line.
the back
Blake
pass by
Davis
Willis
says,
over to Green.
Yeah.
Deep three, up and good. The Redskins are feeling it here in the field house, Darryl.
They are. The Billy Chambers watching from West Union, Ohio. Watts. And got in a little trouble there. Pull up, no good. Rebound, Maynard. Maynard put back good.
And one.
Yeah.
Looking for the old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point play.
There he is. Devin Maynard. Tough kid, the hard-nosed kid, and gonna see if he can start chipping into this Hurricane lead right now. 29-16 is the score. Hurricane on top. Guys, we see some people saying that the score needs adjusted. Let us know. I see it well. I don't know where it could possibly be any better. It looks good right now. We do apologize. Let us know if how many of you can see it and how many can't, because it looks fine there. Carson Odell with the three. Devin Maynard getting downhill. Nice take. And Parker Watts. Never know, that one may have fell in.
Yeah,
but
it
Watts
was rolling around there on the front.
Yeah, Watts grabbed it off the rim. Nonetheless, it ain't going to count. Dwayne Mills says he can see the score fine, said nothing wrong with it. Lloyd Huddle says he can see it, so we do appreciate. We got 32-17.
Sutherland coming back into the game now for the Redskins. Sutherland coming in the first quarter and gave them some very productive minutes on the glass and scoring the ball in the offensive end.
Yeah, second quarter action brought to you courtesy of West Virginia Paving.
Second shot up and good. Inbounded to Green. He's going to fire it up to forward to Willis. Willis over to Odell.
You got to watch here, Martin County. Nice
away
defense.
by Davis.
Yeah, Martin County right now bringing some full court pressure here, trying to get some turnovers, crawl back in this thing before half. You're seeing right now Martin County trailing by 14.
Carson fires it in. Green gets it. Now back to Carson. So you go back over to the right wing to the younger brother. Trap fired over. Almost taken away, but the Redskins come back up with it. Now Green with it. He's going to fire from the left wing. Shot up and good.
JoJo Green. And coming back the other way, Devin Maynard. Maynard getting downhill.
Let's going to see. Did they count that bucket there, Darryl?
I think, yeah, they counted it.
Count the basket.
So big bucket there, big break.
Maynard showing off those football skills there, speeding up, coming down the lane.
Devin Maynard normally normally not one of the top offensive threats for Martin County, but you know he's kind of carried them here late in the second.
That free throw opportunity brought to you by Mark Monroe Associates Law Firm.
37-18 right now. The Cardinals are really going to have to find something to get them going. So far, they're just getting lit up and giving open shots. Over Odell Parker, going to drive now. A good take by Parker. Odell, shot up and good.
And coming back, Devin Maynard. Devin Maynard, let's see if he elects this time. No, he's getting right back downhill. Misses that one. Peyton Davis with the putback. Good job cleaning up the mess for Davis.
Sutherland with a clear size disadvantage against Maynard. Green going to bring it down. Thought about it for a minute. He's going to drive. Shot up. Rolls off the rim. No good.
Martin County right now got to look to run. Here comes Dials. He's got Watts in the corner. Watts has Davis. No, that's Mills.
Shot up and good.
Listen,
from the corner.
Eli Mills gets a clean look like that. You might as well go ahead and count it because that kid is straight butter. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network after a quick timeout.
Looking for reliable equipment rentals at an unbeatable price? Then look no further than Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals. Whether you need heavy-duty machinery or specialized tools, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need for your next project, including piping, wiring, and a wide range of hardware accessories. Give us a call today at 606-889-9008 and discover why we are the best in the business. Drains Unlimited Equipment Rentals.
We're back here at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse. As you see, a jam-packed crowd. Starting to fill up here as Josh Atkins, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountains' #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Looks like Tyshawn Dews has checked into the game now for the Redskins. His first appearance this game. And a quick trap, but Odell fires it up. None of Willis. Willis is going to back it out. Green fires from three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Dials.
Dials has Mills up. If he can find Mills in the corner.
Over to Watts.
Yeah, up there. Nice dump
no
off.
Call, a lot of contact.
Devin Maynard again getting more involved on the offensive side. Yeah, I like Coach James. He feels that they have a mismatch, and he's going to it often.
Mills right now playing tight defense on Carson. Odell. A good drive by Willis. Up off the glass and good.
And Dials kicks it up. You got Eli Mills. Swings it over. Parker Watts for three.
Off the rim, no good. And Carson with the rebound. Carson Odell filling the stat sheets up right now.
2:12 to go here in the first half. Hurricane up 39-27, 12-point lead.
Carson with it, got away.
Ooh.
They're going to call that on the floor.
Yeah, Parker Watts thought it was a jump ball.
Yeah, it's going to be on Mills, his first.
And
Willis to inbound now.
a little collision out front. Mills and Odell collide. Yeah, that's the only person that can fix that collision is Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency out of Madison, West Virginia. 75 years of service. Hit them up for all your insurance needs.
Yeah, Carson just making the smart play as an upperclassman there, and knowing the contact is coming and dropping to Green and good.
And Devin Maynard fell asleep on that, and you had Green just sneak right around him. Watts has
14-point lead now. Maynard drives. He's going to get tangled up. Ball knocked loose and taken away by Green.
Now they got Mills back out of the game now. I like when they put Davis and Mills in the corner. I think they're very dangerous when they got them two on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. Willis, nice spin move. Over to Parker. Parker with the between the legs from behind.
Dogs
Fires
up
it
to Watts.
To
Watch
Watts.
out.
Showtime.
Yep, big dunk. And you better watch out. You let Parker Watts get going, you're going to see a lot of them tonight.
And poked away, this time by E-Step.
There you go. Alley
Watts. Oh!
Parker Watts, Mr. Elevator Man. As you're seeing, guys, on D&D Sports Network, if you're looking for the Prestonsburg, Betsy Lane, or Prestonsburg Floyd Central game, you can watch it on YouTube. And we got Nitro Chapmanville on D&D Sports Network Plus tonight. And swing it over.
Ball stolen away again.
Yep.
Drops off the dials. Into the Davis. Davis is going to fire from three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Green. He's going to push now. You got to watch the O'Dales firing. And good. You can almost go ahead and count it when one of the O'Dales fires from three, Darryl.
You seen him right there, net that one, and stretch us out 44-29. Danger zone for Martin County. Devin Maynard off the mark. And again, Devin Maynard shooting that three top of the key. You could see Coach James not liking that shot.
Parker O'Dell with the ball right now, going to hand it off to Carson with 3 seconds to go. 2, 1, fires on the move, and good!
At the buzzer. It's going to be Hurricane going into the locker room with a 47-29, 18-point advantage.
Carson O'Dell.
Hurricane over Martin County. Guys, we're going to thank some sponsors, and then we'll take a quick break. I want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Moore's Chrysler, Blue Light Bargains, Kermit Western Auto, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Hometown Pharmacy, Eric's Trucking, Cheech's Pizza, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Pharmacy, Hilltop Primary Care, Lafferty's Medical Clinic, White's Appliance and Furniture, Giovanni's of Gilbert, Fletcher's Signs and Designs, J&L Auto Sales, Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights, Lucky Dog Thrift Store, Southern Shears, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency, and Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment, as well as our friends at West Virginia Paving. Guys, we're going to step away. We'll be back in about 4 minutes. Martin County Hurricane second half coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, here to the historic Williamson Fieldhouse as we got Mingo Central and Lawrence County out there warming up right now. But Josh Atkins, Darryl McCoy here on, guys, the Logan Bank and Trust halftime show. We want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Blue Light Bargains, Crum Funeral Home, Kermit Western Auto, Hometown Pharmacy, Eric's Trucking, Cheech's Pizza, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, D&D Quick Stop. We want to thank the medical medicine cabinet in Kermit, as well as Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hometown Pharmacy, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Pharmacy and Hilltop Primary Care, Lafferty Medical Center, White's Appliance and Furniture, Giovanni's of Gilbert, Fletcher's Signs and Designs will get you game day gear ready. Call them today for all your game day needs. J&L Auto Sales, Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights in Birch, or Del Barton area. I want to thank Lucky Dog Thrift Store in Madison, Southern Shears in Madison Danville area, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency celebrating over 75 years of service, and Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment, and West Virginia Paving. Josh, 18-point lead, Hurricane on top of Martin County. I don't think anybody's seen this happening.
Now the Odell brothers and JoJo Green, Jack Willis, these guys come out to play today, and they wanted to make sure that nobody left here thinking that the Redskins wasn't a good basketball team.
Well, I'll tell you, I've been very surprised with how good this Hurricane team is, and I'll tell you, Martin County, they're a power in the 15th region. We'll see if they can crawl out of this. You know, Coach Jason James, he plays the who's who of schedules. You know, he don't take any cupcakes. So, you know, but I guarantee you he didn't think that this game was going to be as tough as it is right here at the Williamson Fieldhouse.
No, I don't believe so either. And, you know, shout out to everyone who put this tournament together, this showcase together. That they definitely made it some high-profile matchups. Some of them that we didn't necessarily expect, but I look for Martin County to come out really strong here in the second half.
Well, we are 14 seconds away as we'll get started here. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Want to remind everybody, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You can find Chapmanville versus Nitro on D&D Sports Network Plus, or Prestonsburg and Floyd Central on our YouTube channel. There's Mr. Jackson Estridge in the house.
Looks like Odell to inbound here to start the second half. Willis going to bring it up here for the Redskins. And Martin County looking to get a stop early on and maybe get some momentum. Willis, a nice cross over to JoJo Green. He's going to fire from the wing. No good. Rebound Watts. Oh, E-step going to set his feet. Fire off the mark. No good. Rebound Green. Willis now going to walk it up for the Redskins. No need to get in any rush with the large lead they have already.
47-29. You got to be careful right now if you're a Hurricane. Don't come out. Don't try to get too fancy. Odell.
Bang!
I'm telling you, this Odell kid, man, or these Odell brothers.
Parker Odell.
Yeah, just call them the Splash Brothers.
And that ball stripped away. It's going to stay with the Cardinals, but good D there by Green. Dow's inbound. He fires it over. Davis in the corner. He's shot from three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Parker. Willis now to bring the ball up the floor for the Redskins. 21-point lead. Fire over to Legal. Top the key to Green now. Over to Willis on the right wing. Odell on the cut. Fade away. Short, no good. Dials with the rebound.
He's on the push here. He's got Davis wide open. There it is.
And good. That's what Martin County needs to do. They're going to have to get out on a run here if they want to cut into this lead early.
They've got to. Got to get out on the run, attack the rim, and let them drivers find open shooters around the perimeter.
Absolutely. Willis here. He's going to fire to Green. Green can hit that. No good this time. Rebound E-step, and he's going to fire it up the floor. Dials pushes now. Stops. Over to Maynard. He's going to drive. Wrapped up, and looks like they're going to call a foul on Willis there. Thought it may be a tie-up.
Fouls on Chris Hits, number 21, Jack Willis. That's his first personal team foul, number 1.
Dials now to fire it in. He goes corner to Davis.
Now bringing it back out. Watts has Dawes on that opposite side. There he is. He's got to be locked and loaded.
Top of the key three, and good. Parker Watts was his first triple tonight.
Right now, you just got to chip into this lead a little bit at a time. Right there, you got E-Step and Davis. They're like two Basset hounds.
Layup and good. Legos. Now up to Watts. He's going to step back. Fire from three again. Long, no good. Rebound Legos. He's going to go off to Carson now. Carson pushing the ball up to his brother Parker.
See here, Hurricane again. Martin County showing a little bit of pressure here as Dawes hands him off to Davis.
And that's going to be a foul, I believe, on Maynard on the reach.
In the 23rd annual Chris Atkins Hatfield McCoy Shootout here. We're on game 2, day 1. Martin County Hurricane leading 52-34 on the Jim Mar Service scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen.
First shot up for Parker, no good. Rolls around. Darryl, I've noticed a lot of times some of your best three-point shooters struggle from the free throw line.
They do. And I think it's just the range that they got it. That's why, you always do, if you're a great shooter, when you get to the gym, do form shooting. That's that's the best key I can give anybody. Parker Watts gets hacked on that one, he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, nice little crossover pull up there by Parker.
The fouls of Redskins, number 21, Jack Willis. That's his second personal team foul, number 2.
Chapmanville Nitro get ready to tip off on D&D Sports Network Plus for you folks wanting to watch it. And we also got Prestonsburg and Floyd Central on our D&D Sports Network YouTube channel. And then here in this one, Hurricane Martin County at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout on the main page.
18-point lead right now for the Redskins. Willis walks it across now. He's going to slow it down, set it up.
Now, let's go to the Jim Mar Service comment section here. Shauna Eisen says, it's bittersweet. My team is playing at home. Let's go Redskins. You see Parker Watts.
And then poked away and saved, but off the legs of Green there. Good hustle.
Josh Collins. No, this is not a JV game. This is varsity game, Brandon Dotz. This is a two high-caliber varsity programs here. Josh Collins says, just tuning in, said, what's going on with Martin County? That's what they're all trying to figure, and that's what I was getting ready to tell you. Watch the alley-oop, pal. You can just feel J.J. James. Ooh, Dawes. Hopefully, I don't know. He just fell. Like, hopefully it wasn't. I didn't see any contact, really. Hopefully he didn't pull something or tear something. Don't want to speculate, but no, he's up. He's tough. Yeah, there he goes. He looks like maybe maybe pulled a growing or something.
That or took some incidental contact there.
Yeah, I didn't see any contact around him. Dwayne Mills says poor shot, said no defense, turnovers on Martin County. Ronnie Hatfield, watching from Okeechobee, Florida, said thanks D&D and sponsors for letting us keep up with back home. The Cards won't win until Dawes no need for that stuff. Mr. McCoy, the Odell boys played since they were still, since they was little. Youngest would come to every game and watch his brother because he's still too young to play. Roger Davis says Martin County looks tired or something.
Fires it over to Green. And Martin County's got to be careful because Green will absolutely let that fly.
Nice job, gets it up. Davis.
No good.
Yeah.
Got to finish that there. There was a solid opportunity to add some additional points to the board.
Well, he's going to go to the free throw line, score without the clock running, which is what you want to do in situations like this. 16-point lead right now. Let's see what Martin County can do from the line here. Davis shot up. Good.
Number 3.
I think Justin Markham at Markham Remora and Associates.
No
Davis with a rare miss. 15-point lead right now. JoJo Green steps out.
Bounds.
Yep. Nice job by the Cardinal defense. And speaking of Justin Markham at Markham and Remora, there you see Justin Markham sitting there with Cameron Smith, the Phelps Hornet head coach.
Parker with a nice fake. Kick over to Maynard. His floater up, no good.
There's E-step all over Odell right now, face guarding him. And I don't blame him. I would be too.
Yeah, Odell absolutely torched him in the first half. And a nice finish there by Green.
I'm telling you, JoJo Green, you might as well call him Mean Joe Green because that's who he's playing like here. The Martin County's had no answer. Mills from the corner, no good. Rebound LaGrosse. And we'll see here, Josh. Joe Green's been an issue right now. Martin County can't seem to figure him out. And there he is getting the offensive rebound.
And Hurricane going to get the timeout there before the tie-up.
It's going to be a full timeout. So during this full timeout, we'll stay here. I want to thank our sponsors. Definitely Markham Remora and Associates, West Virginia Paving, Moore's Chrysler of West Williamson, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, Cheech's Pizza. I want to thank our good friends at Williamson Health Clinic, Cheech's Pizza. I want to thank Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Josh, if you've not been yet and you're here from out of town, I highly suggest you stop at Toronto Steakhouse at the Oak Borderline Building in Williamson, West Virginia. One of the best places to eat, bar none. And if you're in the Make One area, going back to Mingo Central, hit Trailhead Bar and Grill. So, as you look, Caden Woolham in the house. As you look, crowd's starting to fill up here. Big time matchups ahead.
Yeah, two of your very local teams playing in the next two games with Mingo Central facing off with Lawrence County and then capping off with a rematch after that spectacular buzzer beater, Tug Valley and the Phelps Hornet.
You know, I expect tomorrow night to be insane here when Belfry and Tug Valley tip off.
Yeah, two very confident programs, two teams that have a great fan base with them.
Yeah.
Nice feed inside, up off the rim, no good, but Odell in there. He's not just doing it from outside the arc, he's doing it from inside too.
Martin County not putting a body on them there. Just like that, back out to a 19-point lead.
Parker with the step back, off the rim, no good, and rebound. Nobody on the offensive glass there for the Cardinals. Saved in.
Yeah,
good hustle.
Speaking of saving.
That's a deep three, and good from the little Odell. Parker Odell letting them know. Darryl, I think he fired that one up from Pond Creek.
I think there's a lot of hurt feelings saved there with LaGrosse missing that dunk. The Parker Watts straight away 3.
20-point lead right now for the Redskins, and they are not letting up on the Cardinals. Nice drop off there. Fires it over. Odell again. Off the back iron, no good this time, but a nice rebound. Shot up, no good. LaGrosse up. Foul, but they're going to go up for 2. Let's see who they call that on. I believe it's going to be E-step.
This is, this team comes in at 7 and 8 on the season. I don't think anybody's seen this happening to Martin County.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Peyton Davis. And no, I don't believe anyone expected for the Redskins to come in here and just blow the doors off of the Cardinals.
I didn't either. Jessica Kimberly Endicott says, let's go Cards. Watching from Tennessee. Said, thanks D&D for letting us watch. With our sponsors, Jesse and Kimberly, we appreciate you tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Paul Kirk, watching from Martin County, says Martin County has no heart. Said until they're playing team ball, it's downhill. Barb Dahl says, what are you talking about? And Brandy Lafferty says, tuning in, and Barb Dahl says, let's go Cards.
And one, nice drive and take there by Parker Watts.
He's going to get his 3 the old-fashioned way here. Old-fashioned 3 guys, pizza and brew, 3-point play opportunity.
And he caps it off there. Cuts it down to an 18-point lead. Darryl, if I'm the Cardinals, I want to try to get this down within 14-12 before the end of the quarter at least. Give myself a fighting chance.
Dawes up court.
Over to Maynard. He's going to step through, ripped away, but taken away by Davis. Shot up, no good. But Peyton Davis going to go to the line, and he's as close to a sure thing as you can get.
Peyton Davis, tough kid, man. He's a tough cookie to crumble. Is one of my favorite players. He's just a 2-way player, plays both sides of the floor with a lot of passion, and sinks that one.
And as you look, I see some of the Phelps players rolling in down here. Jamar Stewart being one, Darryl, and after the ejection the other night at the Belfort game, Phelps managed to get 2 games in, so Jamar will be ready to play tonight against the Panthers.
Will be ready to play, but here's the thing. They are on their 4th game in 4 days. Tomorrow they'll play 5 games in 5 days.
Yeah, and a careless turnover and kicked away.
Yep.
Odell going to finish this one, and good.
And
probably about the easiest bucket he's got all night.
This is where Martin County, they've got to come alive here. This is one of the biggest stages. Nice finger roll by Watts. This is one of the biggest stages you can play on, and you don't want to come here and lose right here in your home area. Allow an out-of-town team to come beat you. And right now, that's what Martin County's allowed them to do. Hopefully the Cardinals can fall back in this thing and make this a game before it's over. 30-second timeout. During a 30-second timeout, I want to thank Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Fletcher Signs and Designs, Hilltop Pharmacy, Hilltop Primary Care, Moore's Chrysler of West Williamson, Lafferty Medical Clinic, Blessings from Above, Crum Funeral Home, Badger's Towing, Blue Light Bargains, Warfield IGA, Eric's Trucking, T&D Quick Stop. Getting started here. Cardinals are all heart. Jesse Hobbs Endicott says. Evelyn Priest says Martin County not blocking out, playing defense. Said they wait too late to play defense. And Brandy Lafferty says, come on Cards, let's get it. Breaking news on D&D Sports Network a while ago. Floyd Central hires Trevor Hoskins as their new football coach. Odell.
Fires over to Green now. He's going to drive.
Nice.
Floater up.
Yeah.
No good. Rebound Parker Watts, and he's going to push. Fires it up to Maynard.
What
Odell got a finger on it.
pass. Maynard couldn't control it, but beautiful pass by Watts. Watts is telling him it hit him on the way out. 63-46 is the score. Let's see if Martin County can get a stop, get a bucket.
It's Sutherland. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
That's about as clear a kick as you can get.
Yeah, they got Davis for the kickball.
.30 seconds to go here in this third quarter. And Watts is going to step up, pressure. E-step with a reach in, but no call. And Redskins come away with it. Fire over to Carson Odell. He's going to fire into Sutherland. Now over to Parker Odell. He's going to drive baseline. Shot up and in and good. The youngster showing them how it's done. Over to E-step. Now to Mills. His three up and good.
Count it. Listen, Eli Mills, you know, when it comes to being a bench piece, he's the best three-point shooter coming off the bench in the 15th region.
Absolutely, and that's going to end our third quarter right now. 16-point lead for the Redskins, Darryl, and we'll be back here shortly in the fourth quarter to see if the Cardinals can cut into this.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here at the 23rd annual Chris Atkins Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Peyton Davis fires the three from the corner. That's it to 13. Closest it's been in a long time here.
Willis walking the ball up the floor now for the Redskins. He's going to get it across, fire down to Odell, and out of bounds. Unforced turnover there for the Redskins. Martin County with some life.
You were talking when you were trying to get a hold of it.
Now, 65-52. You're coming back, Parker Watts.
Willis guarding Watts. Now Watts going to pull up from deep. Short. Mills. Ooh, I thought Mills saved it there, but he may have hit the line.
Yeah, you're sitting here right now, 13-point advantage. 7:20, still a lot of time in this ball game, but Martin County's got to get some stops, and that's been hard to do. And gets that high post kick out.
Carson, no good. Tipped around, fought for, and
Davis kicks it up court.
Parker just can't hold on to it there.
Swings it over, Odell.
Carson walks it up the floor, fires over to Willis. Clear size mismatch inside right now. With
Dwayne Mills says, good shooting, son. Jacoby Quall says, here they come. Hurricane looking good. Joey Brown says. Jason Weffenstadt says, let's go Cards. Evelyn Priest said they need to take the ball to the rim. Billy Justin Preston, you can't play dead in a road. as we are Josh Atkins, Darryl McCoy here at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Hurricane giving Martin County all they want right now. JoJo Green swings it over. Odell.
Carson. Ooh, looking to finish there, and it.
Devin Maynard going to get called for the foul, so he's going to go to the line, try to get his three the old-fashioned way. 3 guys pizza and brew, 3-point play opportunity here.
That's his third personal team foul. Number 2 at the line for the Redskins. Number 2, Carson Odell, shooting 3 shots.
As Odell sinks that one.
Opportunity brought to you by Market Remora and Associates Law Office.
Odell shooting the third of 3 here. Let's see if he converts on this one, and he does. Lane violation.
Dowell's back into the game now.
Now, how did they call that a lane violation when he made it, and they're going to let him shoot another? Is this? Did they only shoot 2 or something? I thought that was the third. The only thing that makes sense. Odell. Shot up and good, yep.
16-point lead now.
Now, Dowell's trying to set up play for the Cards, swings it over. Davis for 3. He's off the mark, yep. Tell you what, this Martin County team, this is definitely not the same Martin County team I seen beat Pike for earlier this season. Nice job, gets it down low. LaGrosse with the bucket. Devin Maynard. And this is where you see them have success in the second quarter. Watts with the shot. 16-point advantage right now, Hurricane.
Just under 6 minutes to go here. Martin County needs to make a push quick if they want to be able to finish this game out strong.
There's Joe Green.
Oh, fires it over. Odell off the mark, no good. Rebound, E-step. He's going to get it up the floor to Maynard now. Drops off to Watts. Watts drives.
Nice job
good
by Watts.
Take.
Yep.
He can't finish.
Coming back, they'll kick it up.
Fires over to Carson. He's going to clear it out and over to Willis. Willis has played really well at the point guard position tonight, really controlling the offense for the Redskins.
They're going to get Maynard for the foul. Maynard, you know, that's just, you could tell Devin Maynard's tired right now. That was kind of a frustration foul. He got beat, and he just like, he's not going to give up a bucket. He'll use one of his fouls there to stop it. Elizabeth Jordan Nicely says our record isn't a great reflection of our team. This is the first game in a while that they've all been healthy, struggled with injuries and illness. Elizabeth, we appreciate you letting us know. I was wondering what in the world happened because this does not look like a 7-8 team.
No, not at all.
And seeing Willis out top.
Odell with it in the corner.
Yeah.
And he's going to get called for the travel.
Yep.
Davis with the tight defense there. Dawes brings it across the timeline. Over to the right side, hand off to Davis. Fire top to Keenan Maynard. And over to E-step.
There's Watts. Nice step back.
Shot off the rim, no good. But Davis going to come away with it.
Yeah.
And they're going to get him for the charge.
Oh, wow.
JoJo stepping in there and taking the contact.
I tell you, I think that's a tough call. Martin County faithful not happy with that call either, and I don't blame them.
Inbound into Odell and stolen away by Maynard. And he's not going to finish, but Dials will. And you can just see the fatigue in Maynard right now and the Cardinals itself as things aren't going their way so far. We're going to have a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here.
Big Class A matchup, Chapmanville Nitro on D&D Sports Network Plus. Also, got Prestonsburg Floyd Central on D&D Sports Network's page. And then the Hatfield McCoy Shootout here on the main page. Guys, I want to thank all of our sponsors for bringing this to you. We're here all weekend long as we got, I think there's 15 games being brought, 13 games being brought to you here on D&D Sports Network, courtesy of our sponsors. Josh Collins says West Virginia getting every 50-50 call tonight. Well, that's normally how you're going to get it. I mean, you're over here in West Virginia, so it's just one of them things. You got to be 5-6 points better than the team coming in.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's not to say that Martin County is not just as talented as Hurricane right now. Hurricane is just firing on all cylinders.
That's it. They're not missing. I mean, credit this team. They played their tails off.
4 minutes to go in this game, 14-point game. You're going to have to see your stars from Martin County step up. Parker, Devin, Dials, Davis, they're all going to have to step up here and make some big plays down the stretch.
And there's Watts, had it poked away. And it's going to stay with Martin County. And as you look down here at the bottom of our left, there's Jared Fletcher, Mark Witt. Them are the two masterminds behind this tournament every year. Oh! Jack Willis throws it off Dawes' noggin there, and it's going to go. Listen, nothing is bouncing the Cardinals' way. And they'll swing it over Joe Green.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yep.
Hey!
Throwing the hammer down on that one. And Watts out top. Watts guarded by Willis. Watts trying to get downhill, pull up. Good.
Nice shot there by Watts. The ball thrown away, and that's going to stay with the Cardinals.
Yeah, we'd like to see them get Davis and Dials going from downtown. Help them crawl back in this thing. Hurricane, they just got to stick with what's working, stay with Odell brothers.
And that was a deep shot by Watts, unwarranted there.
Green.
Green going to drive up the floor.
That's such a luxury to have.
And a nice finish there by Green. A true point forward, Darryl.
Yeah, that's what when you get a power forward like Joe Green, who can handle the rock, who can push the pace, who can shoot the rock like he can, that's a nice luxury to have. He can play inside out, play all positions on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. JoJo Green has done a fantastic job tonight of really stretching out that offense and giving the Odells an opportunity to get clean looks.
There's Watts, swings it over, E-step.
Now to Maynard. Maynard's going to drive. Fires out, E-step from three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Carson. And that's going to be an over-the-back call on Davis.
And Coach James just says it's one of them nights. As Martin County faithful getting frustrated here. Troy and Jennifer Gullett says, I've watched Bryson Dawes play from elementary up, said he was still one of my favorite players. Yes, he is. He's a heck of a player. Danny Casey says, lovely singer, enjoy lads. And Nicole Haley says, go Sean LaGrosse.
The older Odell had knocks down the first of two. And I just, there's a ton that you can say, Darryl, but to say speechless is what I am right now. The Odell brothers come in here and just absolutely lit this gym on fire. And the entire Redskins team has played phenomenally. Dials for three, and good.
Yeah, there he goes, gets it cooking there. Nobody's seen this coming. Nobody's seen Martin County getting handled like this. This is definitely not the Martin County team. This is not their full capability for sure. But
here we go.
Yep. Five, slamma jamma. But as you look at this Martin County team, nice job, Watts. Probably should have been an offensive foul.
Yeah, absolutely. He lowered his shoulder there, and some frustration coming out. And they're going to fire it down, and one more.
Yep. And nice block there. Peyton Davis with the block. But this Martin County team, this is not, but, Hurricane, it ain't Martin County's played bad. It's Hurricane come in and took this game.
Yeah.
They made Martin County give up after the first quarter when they jumped out to that large lead. And, when you're shooting like that and Martin County's like, they ain't missing, it's going to be a rough night for you.
Yeah. And we've seen plenty of games where Martin County comes out and hangs 100 on somebody, so.
I expect to see a good game tomorrow night as Martin County, South Charleston.
Yeah, Martin County will definitely not. And Green just kind of bullies Davis there, but loses it on his way back up out of bounds. The ball's going to go back to the Cardinals. But I don't believe Martin County is going to have 2 of these games in a row, Darryl, and I think tomorrow night they're going to come out and really showcase their firepower with South Charleston.
Yeah, I think it's
Dowles, no good. Rebound Green.
Roger Bryant says Chapmanville's up 33-25 on Nitro. That would be a huge upset.
Willis just kind of weaving his way through the defense, and that's going to go off of Dials, stay with the Redskins.
If Chapmanville beats Nitro, that would be huge. I'll swing it in.
Over to Green now.
Yeah.
Thought about it, but back it out and over to Gross, and he's going to fire top the key to Carson over to Willis. Willis back in the post now over to Parker, and then back to Willis. They're just running time now, Darryl,
Yeah.
and Martin County is almost conceded. Shot up, no good by Green, and Watts is going to rebound. Push it up the floor. Fires to the corner. Dials for 3. And good.
Yeah. Big three-point shot for Bryson Dials. You knew if he gets some clean looks, you'd see some start falling. But, I'm afraid it'll be too little too late. 12-point lead, 1:30 to go. So there's still time, but they've got to get some turnovers. And Hurricane hasn't turned the ball over much.
No, they haven't. Like I said, Willis has done a phenomenal job tonight playing point and just controlling the offense, maintaining the ball, and not turning it over and finding the open man throughout the game.
They have you see the fans down there in the VIP section. As 2 ball games left after this one, folks. Mingo Central, Lawrence County up next, and then Nightcap Phelps versus Tug Valley. You see Caden Varney from Belfry, as Isaiah Stanley in the house, Jake Varney.
Now, Darryl, I can just say it. I'm very excited about tonight's nightcap. Tug Valley Panthers, Phelps Hornets here on a large floor. This gym is probably going to be packed out because both fan bases are very passionate about their programs.
Yeah, both of them won. Phelps wants to prove it wasn't a fluke that first game, and Tug Valley definitely wants revenge.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's Odell, can't hang on to it.
Throws it away.
Yeah. Martin County.
Leaving the door open for the Cardinals.
Yeah. If I was them this trip down, I'd find number 11 around the perimeter somewhere.
Freshman on freshman here. Dials is going to come down. A nice drive, shot up, no good, rebound Green. And we're going to get a foul here, and that should send Green to the line.
Yeah, they right now you can't trade 2s for 2s. You've got to, knock down a couple threes, cut into this lead, and I'd try to find Peyton Davis somewhere around the perimeter, and maybe have Eli Mills in.
Green's first shot is up, back iron, no good.
And guys, as soon as this game's over, we got 10 minutes in between games. Want to make sure you guys hit that like and share button, but we will step away for about 2 minutes. We'll come back on another feed. Joe Green nets that one.
Down to the Dials, over to Parker. Parker in the stop.
So he's over good defense.
Shot up from Maynard, no good off the rim. Rebound, LaGrosse, he's gonna bring it up the floor. See if he just slows it down and finds a guard, which he does. Over to Green, now to Willis. He's gonna hold it. And they're gonna get a foul there on Davis. That shot goes in after all the clean looks they've had.
Yeah.
He throws it up and it just falls.
It's one of them nights. And Mingo Central up next, facing the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Guys, let us know if you got an update from Prestonsburg. Would like to know who won that girls' game.
Yeah, this next game is there's a lot of good guards in this next game, and I'm excited to see the strong guard play coming up and down the floor. Should be a nice, fast-paced game. Both teams like to score a lot.
Joey Gollihue has 14 to lead Chapmanville at the half. Appreciate you, Joe Kinzer. Nets at second one.
Dials with it now. He's going to bring it up the floor.
Dials gets swatted.
Ripped away and over to Carson. Carson's just going to walk it up, and from the looks of it, Martin County is just going to let it run.
So that's going to be it. The Martin County's going to take this one on the chin.
Yeah, Parker Odell, him and his brother there in the corner, Darryl, and I mean, they showed up, they showed out, and they played strong basketball tonight.
Bryson Dawes with a technical. He was jawing, and the official was right there. Coach James has got to be upset right now because, Dawes he's laughing as he walks off, and I know you can see the frustration on Coach James' head. That's a freshman move, The Dawes is too good for that. Dawes is a very special talent. He's an elite talent, but he knows better to make a play like that. Especially when you just got your butts handed to you. That just adds to the frustration of the loss.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, one of the top players in that 2028 class. Dials always comes out and produces.
Oh, he's special. But that was just a freshman move on his part.
We're just going to fire it into Carson Odell, and he's going to walk it across the timeline and just let it go.
Floyd Central girls won. Judy Crouch says, do you have Georgia Pines? I don't know what you're talking about. Blake Davis says that's not the shot Maynard needs to take there. And it's going to be Martin County getting out of here with the 82-66 victory over the Martin County Cardinals. Hurricanes gets out of here with the dub. We want to thank our sponsors, Morris Chrysler, Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Blue Light Bargains, Kermit Western Auto, Hometown Pharmacy, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Primary Care, Lafferty Medical Clinic, White's Appliance and Furniture, Giovanni's of Gilbert, Warfield IGA, Fletcher Signs and Designs, J&L Auto Sales, Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights, Lucky Dog Thrift Store, Southern Shears, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency, Kessler Formal Boutique and Consignment, and West Virginia Paving. Guys, our Tug Valley.
It's really hard to decide between Carson or Parker, but I'm going to have to give my nod to Carson Odell. I mean, I thought he played phenomenally. The upperclassman came out, and he really performed well tonight.
I won't argue with you there, so we'll give it to Carson Odell. We're going to jump out. We'll be back in 5 minutes here on the D&D Sports Network.